Hey y'all, it's Danielle here. Welcome back to another cleaning motivational video. Today's clean is going to be a good one. It's going to be cleaning up the kitchen. So I have the refrigerator to clean out. I need to change the filter in the refrigerator. I'm going to wash a lot of dishes, clean off the countertops, and also clean the floors. And then I'm throwing in there, of course, some laundry. So I'm doing bedding for both the boys and the girls' rooms. Usually I do this on Fridays, and so I decided to throw that in before I started cleaning in the kitchen. So if you're ready to clean the kitchen or any other space in your house, get ready. We're about to do a really good clean today. Let's go. So I started off this clean first thing in the morning once I got the kids off to school and got back. First thing I did was open up the blinds, open up the windows to just get some fresh air flowing into the rooms. It's not so fun doing this in the summertime when it's so hot out and it's just kind of blowing in hot air, but still the fresh air is much better than the stagnant air in the room. And so I love doing this. My favorite time of year to do this is in the fall and even sometimes in the winter when you just open it up for a few minutes, get some fresh air blowing in. It just gives a nice little reset into the room. So especially since I was changing out the bedding and a lot of dust bunnies would be flowing everywhere, I decided to go ahead and open up the windows before I started. I'm still in a dilemma of trying to figure out the best way to take on and off the kids' bedding in the top bunk. It has not gotten easier, just to give you an update. But I'm doing it. We got to stick to it. The bunk beds give the kids a lot more space in their room, and I'll just have to deal with this once a week. I will survive. I decided to take out the extra blankets that the boys sleep with, and I think my son's robe was in there too, and just wash the comforter, the sheets, and the pillowcases together so I didn't overstuff the washing machine. It is a pretty large washing machine, but I just want to make sure that it cleans effectively, so that's why I took those out and then I washed it on another cycle. Cleaning this refrigerator was well overdue in the sense that it just got really unorganized. It wasn't gross, there weren't a lot of spills or anything like that. I try to upkeep it as much as possible, but it was definitely overcrowded and just some expired food and stuff like that. The refrigerator also needed a filter change. I actually had one on hand because I did not know when we purchased this refrigerator it came with a filter. I had purchased the filter at the same time, and so I just kept it, and thankfully I didn't have to go out to the store to change that. So I got that switched out, and then I actually needed to run a few cycles for the water, and you'll see in a second when I pull out the water pitcher, it's kind of cloudy, so they tell you to run it a few times so that it can be ready for drinking water. It is so easy for our refrigerator to get very unorganized. I don't use a lot of bins. There's a couple that I use at the top to hold apples and lemons and any other extra type of fruit that we run through pretty quickly and regularly. And then also the eggs are on top in a little rack. Other than that, the bottom two shelves are for leftovers and cheese and pickles and yogurt and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna put those in pretty little containers. It just doesn't make sense. But it does make it harder to keep it organized and straight and in order. So I'm glad that I was able to kind of hit a reset and get the refrigerator back up to par so that we can see what's actually in the fridge. The spray that I'm using is just hydrogen peroxide that is diluted. I have a big concentrate bottle and then I dilute it with water. Just spray that and it cleans and disinfects and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm using to clean the refrigerator. And then I'm also using a Swedish dishcloth. I use this to wipe the countertops and to clean inside the fridge. They dry really quickly. Love them. Now, I decided to go and bounce over to loading the dishwasher so I can get that running, and also for a mental break because sometimes cleaning out the refrigerator can be really overwhelming. And I like to break up my tasks to just keep myself focused and not get discouraged that, you know what, this is too much, I quit, I just want to close the refrigerator and not finish the job. So that's why I bounced over here, get that cycle running so then I can empty it once I'm done cleaning off the countertops and the refrigerator and all that good stuff.
Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.
We currently use this refrigerator drawer to hold produce, so things like strawberries and cherries and tomatoes. And then we use the right side for protein drinks and maybe some sparkling drinks, some sparkling waters. We do have a refrigerator in the garage that we mostly use for all of our drinks and extra produce, but we like having this drawer because it keeps things a little bit more organized instead of just trying to stash everything in the top area of the refrigerator. Now I'm just getting everything loaded back into the refrigerator in a semi-organized fashion. I threw away all of the expired foods, things that we're just not going to eat anymore, and got that taken care of. And now it's time to move on to more dishes. My boys' bedding was done in the washing machine, so it was time to load it up with the girls' bedding. And once again, I just opened up the girls' blinds and windows and got some fresh air blowing in. The dishwasher was finally done, so I got that unloaded, and then it was time to clean off the countertops. And of course, more dishes. couldn't really get a close-up to show how dirty the microwave was. It was not like diabolically dirty, but it was dirty. But I just couldn't show it because the inside of the microwave is so dark. But I got a bowl of water into the microwave, wiped it down after the steam did its thing, and then I took the microwave plate out and hand washed it. Another long overdue cleaning job was cleaning off the trash can and the area where the trash can sits. So you know how crumbs and just food can get on the wall. Any place really near the trash can gets really gross and dirty. So I emptied the trash can and then wiped down the trash can surface, the lid. This part was really gross. I do not enjoy doing this. It's probably why I hold off on doing it for so long. But I gave it a really good wipe down with some disinfectant wipes and wiped the wall as well and got it really clean. last big part of this kitchen clean is cleaning up the floors. So I use a floor kind of cleaner steamer combo machine. It is great. It does run through water really quickly, so I have to refill it up and empty it out a good amount, but it does wonders. So I love that it's a steamer because that helps disinfect the floors, and then it cleans the floors as well, and it smells really good once I'm done. I wiped down a couple more surfaces after I finished the floors, and that was it for a kitchen clean for today. If you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate you being here and cleaning along with me. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you all on the next cleaning video. Bye.